Something right. I love you guys. Thank you. Wow, a convention in my own hometown. That's pretty amazing. Anyone here from Lafayette? What about our out-of-state friends? A little lacking, but you know what? I won't judge you for it. Before we get real deep into it, let me go ahead and introduce the most other amazing cosplayers that are here. Much better than I could ever dream to be. Our panel of amazing judges. First off, you have the incomparable and lovely ladies of Sexy Cosplay. And you have the industrious and genius prop master, that is Matthew Bonner of Horrible Props. Right. You might know, as he raised a huge armored hand that he created. Now, I don't make things. So, a couple of things. Most of you have seen one of my cosplay shows before. You know, I get a little mushy at first. I'm going to do it if you've heard it before. You know the spiel. I'm sorry. You've got to deal with it again. One of the reasons that I love doing this, I've been doing this for 10 years now, which is, whoa. There are some people who've been doing it for longer, which freaks me out. That's like my grandmother and stuff. I'm joking. If you've been doing it for longer than 10 years, I apologize. Who said thank you? God. I am so sorry. I love you. Props though, Jesus. It's been a long road to getting to where I'm at, and I have to honestly say that it's been one heck of a ride. I'm not going to say some terrible things. First off, I want to say that let's all remember one thing, okay? Let's remember the reason why we're all here, okay? Let's all stop, because with the world the way it is nowadays, you never, it is terrible, let's face it. The world is in shambles right now, but you know what? For hundreds and thousands of people to all get together in one hotel, people of all kinds of different walks of life, the parents, grandparents, different races, we have everyone here because we all share one thing, and that's love. It's the love of anime, it's the love of the craft, it's the love of... So, let's all remember, okay, I know I'm getting a little mushy, I apologize. For those of you who are like, ugh, what is all this about? Whatever. So yeah, let's just remember it. I have a famous quote that I say constantly, again, some of you may have seen it. This was told to me by a really, really old school cosplayer by the name of Cherry. She went by Clover, and she's actually since then sort of retired. But she one day walked up to me and she told me, you know what? I was just starting out, I was like a year into cosplay. She said, you know what? Never be ashamed of yourself. Why? We're all dressed up like cartoon characters. At a hotel, spending all of our paycheck, if not more, on cartoon character merchandise. At a convention, broke because of cartoon characters. And your family. Celebrating at a convention with 1,000 people because of cartoon characters. We are all geeks and nerds in this room right here. I've been saying it for 4 years in a row, maybe eventually the governor will hear me. It's the year of the nerd. Year of the geek. So, okay, so one last thing before I get the show started, I want everyone to do this. If I see someone not doing it, I'm going to pelt you with a squirt gun. Do we have a squirt gun? Just spit on him or something. Yeah, there you go. Help me out, girls. My fabulous stage hands, by the way, two amazing girls of cute, classy cosplay. Everyone to do me a favor, look, some of you already know, some of you have been to this before, but everyone to raise your hands in the air. Do it! Raise your hands in the air, both hands, I can't do it. Alright, so you raise both hands in the air. Bless you! Make your hands in the air. Wait. Make a heart. Remember, that's why we're here, okay? So, I want you to do one last thing. I know, I'm requiring you to do homework, and you're like, I just want to costumes. I want you to look to the person to your left, to your right, whatever, okay? And I want you to repeat after me. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm not you. That's supposed to be this little funny show. But embrace your individual creativity and your own personality. Because that makes you who you are. So, how about we get this show started? We'll take some costumes. Alright, well, Mr. DJ, if you would start off a pretty sick beat. Great song, bro. There we go. Alright, let's start this off. Puppy dog or Shetland pony, it's okay. It's fine. Yeah. There's nothing to worry about. Okay? Don't need to know. Unless, yeah, if it's a Shetland pony, you need to worry. It's gonna be okay. Alright, so contestant number 1. We have Catalina Christopher's Cloud Strike from Final Fantasy 7 Children. Sorry your girlfriend dies, bro. Oh, no. I said I was sorry. I was being sincere. Spoilers? I need someone to Google when year that game came out. 1997. It is not a spoiler. It's been some amount of time. Next up, after contestant number 2, we have a bad girl, Cyrus, from the Can't Stand music video. Welcome to the museum, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you the rarest creature on Earth, Cyrus. Man, remember that music video first came out and everyone was like, ooh, Miley kind of got a little risque. If only we knew what was about to come. We would be like, no, can you please go back to that? Gotta love Miley Cyrus though. I do, big time. Next up, we have, that was not meant to be, never mind. I quit. Next up, we have Zachary Raptor as Big Boss from Metal Gear Solid 3. That game was just a huge franchise of like a love story. It really was. Whoa, someone didn't blame me for that and actually thanked me. It is a rare weekend when I get thanked. And not like punched. Next up, we have Band Butter and Cyclops from X-Men Evolution! It's okay, walk it off. Hey bro, sorry your girlfriend dies soon. Too often? I'm sorry, I'm a terrible troll.
We need to nail that woman's coffin shut. Nail Jean's coffin shut.
No, she's great. I love Jean Grey. And the Phoenix Force. Okay, so next up we have Vanessa and Kristen as Valerie from the Fairy Jam and Fashionable Girl from Pokemon X and Y. about someone first played like X and Y. They're like, hey, there's a great gym leader, and you'll love it. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah, it's a fairy gym leader. I'm like, is that all gym? And she's like, not the gym you're thinking of. I'm like, oh, it sounded so great. I've never played it, but it looks amazing. I had played Pokemon though. Original 151. Woo! Alright, next up we have Nina as John Egbert from Homestuck. Hey bro, sorry your comic's ending. I am just, man, slaughterhouse. I quit, I swear. I'm gonna keep going. Alright, next up we have Ada and Jasper as Elizabeth Comstock and Booker DeWitt. The last installment that just came out, like, cries for 5 ever. Some of you are like, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, next up, ooh, we have a good one here. Let's satisfy a bunch of people's need for a butler. We have Jared as Demon Sebastian. Your soul looks mighty tasty. Guys, sometimes I get the most entertaining bios, like entries from people. This happens to be one of them. Next up, we have from Cosplay. It's Yoko Ratona. The intro is Underboob Desu? Boy, if looks could kill, we'd all be dead. Next. Oh my god, this is another one of those instances. Next up, Dee is beautiful. Thanks! It's Alaska as Lightning Empress Urza from Fairy Tail. How did I not see this? Okay, I love you guys. Alright, next up we have Nightwing Cosplay and Terry Queen Cosplay as Eevylynn and Lammy from D. Grayman. I saw them walking the halls earlier, and I had to stop what I was doing. Next up, oh good lord, we have Griffin, Misty, Chris, Bobby, and Mario as Bulbasaur, Misty, Mudkip, Jigglypuff, and Mario. Just like all the men in my life, just walk away after twerking. Never look back. What? Oh no, you don't know. Just like my last 5 minutes. Okay, next up. We have Anja, Elsa, and Abba as Piplup. Oh. Oshawott and Emolga from Pokemon. Most adorable. Next up, yes, good. Next up, we have SGC3 as Junior from RWBY. Public service announcement to the cosplayers competing. There is a huge hole in the stage right here that just randomly appeared. I'm expecting a volcano to erupt at any given point. Just be careful because, you know, like, crack kills. Don't do drugs, stay in school. No, seriously, if you fall in that, you might die. Like a sinkhole. Oh God, if we just all fall in, terrible. Well, if you with all of you guys, I'd be okay with that. We'd be trapped in a sinkhole together. I'd eat some of you. But we would be trapped together. Alright, next up we have Kyoya Tori from Oran High School Host Love. Was that a death note? Yeah, better not be. I'm watching you. I'm watching you pretend this little smug thing. Let's go, yeah. I want to deal with you. Better not be a death note. Oh, go serve people tea. I don't know. I love you. Okay. Next up, we have Lexi as Phil Clear from Dramatical Mermaid! Let me explain to you about this phone call that I got one night. Hey, have you played Dramatical Murder? No, I don't want to play Dramatical Murder. Why? What's it about? I'm downloading it now. Only some of you get that, because not many of you play Dramatical Murder, obviously. Really? That joke fell flat? Wow, this crowd is better than Louis Stacy. Oh, you should, it's not a spoiler, it came out in the 70s. The comic. Jesus. I was 12 and knew what was going to happen to Gwen Stacy. I cried about it for a week. Yeah. Anyway, next up, and meanwhile, the whole audience is like, we're plotting his death. We could break his face and take his jewelry. Next up, we have Louisianime as Kyrie Cantarella from Kingdom Hearts plus Vocaloid. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next up. Oh, wait, okay, so that was a crossover of like Vocaloids and Kingdom Hearts. Would you love to see like Organization 13 just dancing? like totally just like. I love you guys so much. Post that all over my fan page. By the way, if you haven't been going like my fan page, you should. It's Queen D. I do some really funny stuff. Go do it. Post it all over my fan page. You should post it all over. Anyway, okay. Next up, we have Yami as Kelty Sturson from. Oh my God, I can never pronounce that in there right because I always get too many raws. Ra. Phenomena. Woo! Next up, we have Black Tie Cosplay as Gary Crown Guard from the League of Legends. From Lions of Mafia! It's women in pretty blood can't get on this face. I would have what? Oh. I would have respawned in 15 seconds. I'm glad you think so much of me. It's more like 2 minutes. Next up, we have. Sorry, I got just off of respawning. Halo. Next up, we have Firefox as Yuna Braska from Final Fantasy X. As the High Summoner, she's traveling with her guardian to defeat the calamity that is sin. Come on to you. Sorry your boyfriend doesn't exist. Next up. Is it okay? Are you gonna throw pineapples at my face? Don't start with me, pineapple. It is fire. I am tuckered into place. Shetland pony. Next up, we have Kylan as Ruby Rose from RWB War. Next up, we have David as Chris Redfield from Resident Evil. This is pre-steroid, right? Hey bro, why your girlfriend fell out of a mansion to her death? She's alive now. She just had a big thing. It's a long story. You don't have to know. Can we just talk about that game though? Where everyone's like, hey, Chris is gonna be in this game. And we're like, yeah, we get to see Chris. And then this Jeep pulls up, and then out walks a tank from the Jeep. He's like, oh, Chris Redfield. I'm like, no, you aren't. What have you done? Obviously, this is a game about using steroids. Don't do it. It's bad for your health. I don't care what they tell you. Would you drink chocolate milk? Arsenic if they told you it was delicious? Well, drink the Kool-Aid. Have some more. Next up, we have Josh as John Constantine from Hellblazer. Let me take you back a couple of years. Old school stuff going on here. We have Jonathan as Naruto! Believe it! Where did he go? I turned around, I was like, believe it! He is Ninja! He's a ninja! Oh, that makes sense! I didn't actually think of that. That was intelligent on your behalf. Little fun. Oh, ADD. Next up. Let's say something terrible. Not to you, like, I swear to God. It was just, I saw your... I'll explain later. We have Bubble Tea Cosplay as Salon from Louisianime. I love you, darling. You know that. I read your name though next, and your cosplay name is Bubble Tea Cosplay. And I almost said, I was like, God, I hate bubble tea. And I was like, wait, no! I just don't like tea. I love you though. Tea just tastes like a leaf. Oh, by the way, I have discovered a thing. You with me? You following me, crowd? You look at my name, but let me talk to you. Let me give you some advice here. Okay? What? Best advice you're ever gonna get. Aside from the fact that I'm all over my heels just now. Okay. Get this. Looking at me. Okay. Chocolate comes from a bean. Which means when you're eating chocolate, you're eating vegetables. Okay, wait, follow my logic here. What else comes from a bean? Coffee. Right? So if you drink chocolate coffee, it's like you're having salad. All you kids are going to go home and be like, hey, you told me this is salad! And you will be accurate. Wait, what? Don't drink the kidney coffee? What? I'm so confused. I don't even know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think I want to know. Drink coffee. Drink lots of coffee. It's good for you. It makes you strong. Anyway, we have Scar Shane and Scar from Full Metal Alchemist. I was going to say something witty, but I love it. I just can't say anything bad about it. Unless they're like, you know, they're short people, which I think they're short people. Right. Woo! Tyrion Lannister. So next up, we have Abby as Fire Ecos from RWB1.
Cosplay as who? Your favorite lovable demon superhero, Hellboy! Those poor elves. Obviously, there's a fan of Yuala and Yuala. Poor. They're dead. Oh my god, it's gonna. Do you need a napkin? It'll be okay. Somebody console her later. She's getting consoled by Anna right now, but you're really. I hear you have a cold heart. And you just lay down and die. That's alright. No one's gonna fool if someone actually loved you, Anna. My hallway. I forgot about that. Guys, earlier I went back there to run away from a cosplayer who was gonna kill me, as you do. And I ran into a really terrifying demon woman in the kitchen. That's the kitchen. And the funny is, everyone else out here was like completely, it was like, I was like telling a story and they were hearing it. And I was just like, what's this? It's the kitchen. Like, excuse me, ma'am. In this dress. And she was like, oh. Next up, we have Reba as Edward Ulrich from Full Metal Alchemist. Ladies and gentlemen, the Full Metal Alchemist. I thought he'd be taller. Hello there. Sorry about that. Thank God she was screaming at me and didn't hear what I just said. Sorry about your family. Next up. It's okay. I am one with the wall. Next up, we have Turtle Hazard as Tien Shinhan from GBZ.